find yourself feeling socially awkward around strangers or even customers, like during moments of silence, you know you need to say something, anything, right? But then you get stuck trying to come up with something clever, right? And then the moment passes and nothing has been exchanged, right? Just silence, and now it's super uncomfortable. Hi, and welcome back to The Human Code, where we redefine sales by focusing on what really matters today. Those basic and timeless communication skills that connect you with people and build trust quickly. Now, I want to dedicate this next episode to my brother-in-law, Maurice Johnson. You see, years ago, I dipped my toe into the insurance business working for a gentleman named Patrick Bet-David. Now, he was really well known for his ability to recruit. And alongside my family, Erica Johnson and Maurice and I, we learned how to recruit new agents. Now, when we ran out of warm leads, we'd hit the streets looking for qualified people to join our team and talk to strangers. Now, if you know Maurice, you already know where this is going. Maurice is the kind of guy that you cannot take anywhere with you. Why? Because he will turn a complete stranger into a new best friend. Right. Grocery store, gas station, DMV, doesn't matter. He is hugging it out 5 minutes later or getting invited to the cookout, right? And here's the thing with Maurice. It's not fake, right? It's not forced, and it's definitely not salesy. When people talk to Maurice, they don't feel sold. They feel seen. Now, for the rest of us, talking to strangers can feel kind of awkward and even unnecessary sometimes, right? But in sales, the ability to connect quickly can be the difference between a deal and, well, no deal. So connection is not optional. It's a skill that must be practiced and mastered if you want to be great in this business. When you only have a few minutes to earn trust, it can feel like a chore. I know. Sometimes it even feels cringe. And I'm not talking about, so how we doing today? Or doing anything special this weekend? Or, hey, we got a lot of snow on the ground now, right? Listen, those lines may fill the silence, but they don't really engage. If you really want to connect quickly with people, you've got to understand something that goes even deeper than that, something we call universal truths. You see, there are certain things that people care about almost everywhere you go. It doesn't matter the state, the industry, or the background. It doesn't matter what part of the world you're on, right? What do people care mostly about? Their families, their health, their safety, their finances, and their version of success. You know, family always usually comes first, and nobody wants to be unhealthy, right? Everybody wants to feel safe and secure, and everybody wants to feel successful. So when you connect through those lanes, you're not just guessing, you are aligning with people. And one of the best exercises that you can do to get good at this is to get clear on what matters to you, right? What are your values? What are your anchors? Now, once you get super clear on that stuff, then it becomes super easy to see those things in others and connect with them. On a sales call, that might sound like just acknowledging hesitation, right? I totally get it. Wanting the lowest price, that's important. So I'll make sure that you get all the information. I would want that too, right? That is relatability. So here's your simple human habit of the week. You're gonna practice, but in low stakes moments, okay? First with friends, coworkers, in between customers. Maybe when you're grabbing lunch, look up from your phone and say something to the cashier. Maybe they're working hard. Hey, you're working hard? You need a day off. Where's the boss, right? Make them feel appreciated and valued. Listen, connection is a skill. And just like any skill, it sharpens with repetition. And here's one last thing. You gotta know what not to touch on. Some topics can create polarity. Religion, politics, even sports. Hey, I've seen some people want to throw down for their team. So you got to know your audience, okay? But connect first, and then everything else will follow. And that is the human code. We'll see you next time.